Hi, this is Dee Dee. I'm a certified ostomy nurse, hoping to teach you about all things ostomy so that you can live your life with ostomy success. I'm going to talk today about different types of pouches and how they're used and what you might use them for. The first pouch we have is a very basic pouch. This is a transparent pouch with a drainable end. This uses a clip or clamp type closure. You roll the end of the tail over the skinny end of the clamp and close the top of the clamp down. Click it into place, give it a little tug to make sure that it is secure. To empty, I recommend that you roll back the clean tail, empty out the contents of the pouch. Make sure that you clean your tail with a damp paper towel, some toilet tissue, anything to keep the end of the tail clean, or else you will have odors. And then you can re-secure your pouch. Now this pouch is part of a two-piece system. This attaches to a wafer or skin barrier that attaches to your body. To attach the pouch, you simply start at the bottom, click the pouch on all the way around, and you can see that it has a good, secure attachment. This is also a part of a two-piece system. This has a different type of tail closure. This has a Velcro type closure on the bottom. You simply roll up the bottom, press the interlocking material together in order to create a secure tail. To empty, you simply open the tab, squeeze the bottom of the pouch in the opposite direction, and you can empty the contents out. Again, you want to make sure that you're very vigilant about cleaning the tail so that you do not have ostomy-related odors. And then you can roll your tail back up to secure it. This particular manufacturer has a feature on this pouch called the locket pocket that further secures your tail. You place the tail into the pocket. Fold it around, and it gives you a nice clean end. This is an opaque pouch. You cannot see through the pouch. Much different than the transparent pouch that I showed you a moment ago, where you would be able to see the contents of the pouch. An opaque pouch allows for concealment of contents of a pouch. This particular pouch has a filter along the top of it. This is a charcoal filter. This pouch is for stool. Recommend using a filtered pouch with a colostomy and not an ileostomy. Solid stool and gas would build up in your pouch. The gas would be released through the charcoal filter. With an ileostomy, it's highly possible that if your output is very loose or liquidy, when you lay down, the output would get onto the underside of the filter, and it sometimes renders them ineffective. This is a transparent, because you can see through it, urostomy pouch. It has a different tail than the other pouches we've looked at. This tail is actually a spout or a spigot. To drain this type of pouch, you pop off the cap, open the lever, empty the contents out, close the lever, put the cap back on. This pouching system is a two-piece pouching system. This has a transparent pouch with a Velcro-like closure. The wafer that it attaches to has a little flange around the bottom that you can lift up to make attaching the pouch much easier. This is very helpful If the wafer is already attached to your abdomen and you don't want to press on your abdomen to attach the pouch, sometimes that requires a good bit of pressure to do that. So if your abdomen's tender, this accordion flange, as it's called, that it actually lifts up, but then it will fold flat, giving you a very slim profile for concealment under clothing. This pouch releases very easily from the accordion flange. Both of these pouches are transparent pouches. I have one for a colostomy and an ileostomy, and I have one for a urostomy. This attaches to a very unique type of wafer or skin barrier. This is called a moldable. It has no cut lines on the back of it, much like the one-piece cut to fits do. You simply mold the material out with your fingers in a rolling motion to about the size of your stoma. Quite all right if you mold it out a little bit further, as this material has a little bit of memory and it comes back and gives your stoma a nice hug. This particular wafer is designed for this inner material to sit right up against your stoma, giving you a very secure fit. This is a two-piece pre-cut wafer and transparent pouch. The wafer is already sized to fit a particular size of stoma. You would want to use this type of wafer when your stoma has stopped changing sizes and shape and you know that it will not change anymore. So 8 to 12 weeks after surgery, you can go into a pre-cut wafer. This wafer also has a flange on it that allows for ease of attachment of the pouching system. This is called a floating flange. It allows you to get your fingers up underneath of it so you're not pressing the pouch onto your abdomen. Simply line up the pouch with your fingers underneath the flange and press the pouch on all the way around. And again, you're applying no pressure to your abdomen when you apply the pouch to the wafer. Thank you. And if you're having pouching challenges or difficulty, please check out my new guide, Ostomy Success, the Essentials for Ostomy Pouch Application, available on Amazon.com. Thank you.